Hey guys, the Express Shopper here. Welcome to my first YouTube video. I've always seen that products on Aliexpress and similar websites sell the same products or similar as Amazon for a fraction of the price. However, because of the long shipping times and how unknown it was to me, I've stayed away from them and continued to buy products on Amazon for a premium. But no more, it's time for change. I will help you by buying these products from AliExpress and seeing how good they are, if they work, and if you should buy certain items from AliExpress rather than Amazon. So let's go. Today we'll be looking at the HY300 mini projector. So let's start by looking at the listing of this projector on Amazon. So we'll start by doing our usual search. We'll type in mini projector and see what comes up. Scroll down a bit, and as we can see here, boom, right here. The mini projector that we have and we just showed listed as £79.99. And thankfully enough, the company is so kind to give us a £10 off voucher, which is very nice of them. As you can see, it's very similar to mine. All the promotional materials look exactly the same. And if we look at the best-selling projectors, we can see that this is number one for £79.99 or £69.99 with the £10 off. If we go on AliExpress, however, we can see that the same projector is listed for maybe around the £30 off sale, but currently there's a new welcomer sale which will allow you to get the projector for a very cheap price of around £13.26 with maybe a couple pounds extra for tax imports, which is insane. So the projector's usual price sits around the £30 mark without any offers. So that means you can get the same projector with the same features for about £40 to £50 cheaper on AliExpress than you can for the best-selling projector on Amazon. So I think what we need to do is to take a look at the projector and to see if it's worth the £80 that's listed as on Amazon, or if it's better to buy on AliExpress for £12 if you are able to get the welcome offer, or £30 if you are just buying it normally. So let's check out the projector itself. So let's boot it up. And while we're booting it up, I'll just go through some of the specs. So first of all, this projector is 720p. Please don't believe any of the listings or any information that says it's 4K. It is not, it is 720p. So that's the first thing to remember. This projector has the Android 11 system on it. It has Wi-Fi and Bluetooth as well to be able to connect to your Wi-Fi network and any Bluetooth audio devices. So external speakers that you want to connect up to this device. It also has speakers inbuilt into the device itself. The home menu on the projector is pretty basic. It has your typical applications that you would use on it, such as Netflix and YouTube, App Store applications, settings, files, and the HDMI place as well. So what we'll do is we'll get started by looking at the settings to see what you can do on this projector. You have your typical network, Bluetooth language settings, audio settings, date and time, and about settings as well. What we'll do first is look at the projection settings to see what we can do. You're able to zoom in or out of the projector at will, which is pretty nice depending on the size of your screen or wall that you're putting it on. So you're able to either make the projector bigger or smaller depending on what you're using, which is pretty nice. Next, you also have the projection mode where you can rotate the projector depending on what your current setup is, if you wanted to use it on the ceiling and where it's placed as well. And then you also have the keystone correction setting as well, which allows you to balance it out if your projector is at a slight angle. I found that with this projector, Netflix doesn't work for me out of the box. I've looked at some Reddit forums and some reviews, and for some people it's working, and for others they had to go do some roundabout ways to make it work. However, for me it's not working yet, and I just prefer to use Netflix on my HDMI device instead, rather than trying to fix that. Next, let's take a look at YouTube, and we'll take a look at the video and audio quality of the projector itself.
The cops are on serious mode. Take out the runner. JJ's the runner and we're trying to take him out. You have to get it. Yeah, you have to get the check
He's
register,
a
yeah.
car. You doing car?
I don't know, maybe?
They're behind you, by the way.
Oh, okay.
You know, I can't fly a helicopter. Oh God.
And now,
As you can see, the video and audio quality of this projector are very respectable, especially for this price range, and I'm very happy with them. Depending on the size of your room and any background noise of the room, you may need to also get some external Bluetooth speakers to be able to boost up that volume. But out of the box, it's fine if you have a small room. Next, let's test out the audio quality of the speaker itself to see how good it is and how loud it can get.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go through the wastelands, through the highways. And on we'll go.
I'm really impressed by the audio quality of this projector. It's quite loud and it's quite clear. It doesn't have much bass, but for the purposes of watching a movie or listening to music, or maybe you don't have a Bluetooth or external speaker, this will work great if you have a small room. Now that we've discussed the audio quality, let's take a look at the fan noise of this projector. What I found is that from this projector, the fan noise is actually not too bad. The speakers on the projector itself will definitely outshine the fan noise, so you won't be hearing the fan noise while using the projector. The projector also has a very basic app store in which you have your typical apps where you can update them or delete them as well. In the application section, you're able to see all the apps that you have and to access the Play Store as well. Overall, the HY300 projector is a really nice and cheap projector. I would recommend that this product should be bought on Aliexpress over Amazon, as it's cheaper, it's the same product, and I believe it's worth around that price range of £30. If you're looking to invest into a much higher quality projector, I will definitely take a look at other places and other products than the ones that are listed on Amazon, because a lot of them are based on the products that you can get on AliExpress for less than half the price. Thank you for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe and share, and keep a lookout for our next video. If you have any comments or advice or anything that you'd like to share, or any products that you'd like me to look at next, please let me know in the comments or message me directly.